Hello there, Coach Darkness of the Austin Silicos, wanting to bring you an update of the Zirconian Battle Simulator. So, as you kind of noticed that only Cooper and I have posted week one's matches, well, kind of a reason for that, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit. So, ZBS kind of had an impromptu hiatus for about 3 reasons. First one being myself. Between the time that the last video was posted and this video is going up, I kind of knew I had to move, but the window went from like a few months to like 2 weeks. So that kind of ate up like a lot of my time. I had to devote myself to cleaning out a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house basically by myself and find a new place to live. And yeah, so I moved out of my old house into my very first apartment. I'm a fledgling on my own, so yeah, that's cool. Second reason, and kind of a major one, coach of the San Jose Greninjas came in. His computer kind of blew up. He ordered a replacement part, but apparently that part didn't work, so his computer is kind of put, so he's kind of been not very active. I don't know the status update of his said computer, but we can only hope that it gets fixed soon. Third reason now is at the time Cooper had a full-time job. GBA started up, and then the ZBS was here. So out of all of his projects, work, you can't put that off. The GBA rather. It's a weekly thing, and that ate up like a lot of his free time to the point where if he wasn't working or eating, he was doing stuff for the GBA. And it just got to the point where he started feeling suffocated. So he kind of talked with us. It's like, should we quit? Should I quit and have free time again? Maybe get this start boiling up, or should I just kind of commit myself to the GBA? Which he ultimately ended up deciding that just the constant workload of the GBA and his job was just getting too much for him. Like, since the ZBS is kind of on hiatus, and even if it was up, it's a bi-weekly to 2-week thing. That gives him a lot more breathing room. Plus, he doesn't have like Zapdos and Manaphy, so he doesn't have to replay through Ranger and Platinum for that stuff. So that's kind of the 3 reasons. I've officially moved, and I basically unpacked, so reason 1 is now done. Cooper quit the GBA, so that's reason 3 now gone. So it's just kind of coach came in. So yeah, week 1, all the battles have been played. I'll get into that in a little bit. Week 2, I got my battle done before the move-offs had to be done, so that's done. Makar versus Malk has been played, but so the Sun Division completely done for week 2. Moon Division, since Cayman's computer is blown up, I don't know his status, and since the computer's been blown up, Malice has not really put that much effort into it, and Cooper is now kind of recovering a little bit, so he kind of is starting to plan for Maria, but that's basically what has happened with the ZBS in a nutshell. We had to go on an impromptu hiatus because of life, just bad timing. We couldn't fix that. We are kind of starting to look back into getting it back in gear, so I felt like I needed to make this update because at the moment only Cooper and I have really even posted anything. Everyone else has been kind of Makar may possibly post something, but out of those are the only 3 videos so far that might even be up is Cooper's, myself, and Makar's. It just kind of depends on if Makar gets up. So yeah, I'm in my new house. Took 2 weeks to get full internet back, and the day after I got internet back, computer got a virus, and I had to like try and reinstall stuff. And long story short, I kind of deleted my operating system for a while. So thankfully, I was able to reset to factory settings. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to kind of go into the recap of week 1 now. So, take it away, future me. All right, so week 1, it's Sun versus Moon week. No one's playing in anyone in their division rival. It's a cross division week. So on the left hand side, we got the Sun division. On the right hand side, we got the Moon division. So upcoming in 5 seconds is spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled for my game, Jasmine game, and Noriel's game, I don't think anyone else. I don't think Green Bay or Greninjas are going to narrate theirs. So don't want to be spoiled for any of the games, and kind of skip ahead to probably Teambuilder video or whatever. So unfortunately, in the Sun versus Moon clash, Moon takes it handily. I was the only one in my division that won a game week 1, so that automatically makes us in first place in our division. So there's that. But week 1, Green Bay versus Greninjas. Cayman's Ducey just pulled its weight so hard that Malk just couldn't recover. So 0-5, Greninjas win. Starmie versus Jasmine. Cooper has posted his version of the video. It's gonna be linked like on an annotation or something. Anyway, 0-3, Archeops pulled its weight handily. Husky Pumpkins versus Celestealers. Husky Pumpkins had the advantage for quite a while, but Golbat of all things, proving that it's the better bat compared to Husky Pumpkins Golbat. Golbat just pulled the entire team and just carried. If it wasn't for that Golbat, that would have been a handy win for the Noriels. And of course, my game against the Primarinas, 3-0. My walls she just couldn't break through my core of walls. So there's that. So that's the week 1 results. I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about my team planning for week 2 against the Melbourne Starmies. Alright, so up on the screen is my team, her team. She's got tier 1 Starmie, tier 2 Mikyu, which is probably one of the few things in the draft that I actually felt like I really wanted to use but got sniped on. Tier 2 Umbreon, tier 2 Arcanine, tier 3 Mach, tier 4 Electabuzz, tier 3 Shiinotic, tier 3 Paleosand, tier 3 Stoutland, no, tier 4 Stoutland, tier 4 Minor, and tier 1 Melodic. So she went 0-1, -3, lost to an Archeops. I went +3 thanks to my wall core. But I'm gonna start by going into kind of some of my planning thoughts, if I still remember it, because it's been a little while. Alright, so up here on the top, 0 means stuff that I'm kind of planning. I'm thinking that she's going to bring. So I'm thinking she's going to bring Starmie, thinking she's going to bring Mikyu, thinking she's going to bring Umbreon, thinking she's going to bring Arcanine, thinking she's going to bring Mach, and my last one, I'm thinking she's going to bring Stoutland. Alright, X means I don't think she's going to bring it. Electabuzz. My team is kind of really special defense heavy, and nothing is really hit super effectively by electrics on my team except Toxapex, which I'm not going to stay in an Electabuzz with Toxapex, and Drifblim, which I don't really feel like I need to bring that. Minor, she said in an interview that she regrets drafting that and was looking into that as free agency. Potential Stealth Rocker, but I honestly don't think she's going to bring it. And I don't think she's going to bring Melodic, because I think Starmie is a much more likely bring. I don't really see her bringing 2 water types. But, yeah. The dashes means it kind of, I think maybe she might bring it, but that's not a big thing I need to look out for. I kind of can see her bringing it, but I can't. So, she could bring Shiinotic and Paleosand, but I'm not 100% sure. Those are likely, basically the 6 that are up on the board are the ones I think that she's going to bring. Those are basically my 6 biggest threats. So, bottom is kind of my thought on how I drafted my team. So just looking at her team, Weavile does work. Super effective against Starmie, super effective against Mukyu, good Brick Break, Umbreon, Arcanine not going to want to stand against that, Muck, I resist knockoff, and so that's very good against her team. Deals with Electabuzz alright. Mushroom Man doesn't want to stay in, Palisand doesn't want to stay in, Stoutland, Potential Scarf. It does well against most of her team. Same thing with Magneton, so that was the second one I added to my team. Good against Starmie, good against Electabuzz, good against Minar and Melodic. Third and fourth, bringing back my Wall Core. Toxapex is going to do work, she's mostly physical. Lulu, kind of thinking about that, but she doesn't really have that many special threats. It's more physical threats, but I can see Lulu doing some work. So that kind of just leaves the last two. Wanted to try some of my new guys. Sarina, once again, good against the water types. Good against Mukyu. She just does... Sarina's just fairly good against most of her team. And... Incineroar. Kind of thought maybe it could bait Starmie with Incineroar. So, there's that. So yeah, those are kind of my 6 guys. I'm going to go into more detail and try something new. Alright, so, back in a second. Alright, so, first time trying just doing this with screen capture because I don't feel like editing like 6 screenshots together. So, Weavile, Montezuma. Kind of kept the same set as last time due to time constraints. A lot of my team is kind of the same due to time constraints. Which, yeah. But, Focus Ash, Icicle Crest, Third Shot, Brick Break, Swords Dance. Same nature, same moveset as last time. EVs are just adjusted to outspeed Starmie. Yeah, Weavile outspeed Timid Starmie. Max attack and the rest are in HP because I don't need the remaining EVs in speed. I don't think there's really anything that Scarf would at extra speed would be good against further M Scarfer, but yeah. Just same Weavile this time. Asmoth, once again, Scarf. I think you were actually Analytic. Yeah. I think I predicted Analytic for just swapping. Because you don't have a Steel type. So yeah. Analytic, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, had one with Hidden Power Ground, a timid one with Hidden Power Ground for Arcanine and Volt Switch. So Scarf, 204 speed, that 204 timid outspeed Starmie. There's nothing else that the extra speed would outspeed, so max special attack and rest in HP. Couldn't go with Modest because at 252 won't outspeed Starmie. Mitsuru, Leftovers, Queenly Majesty, Shock Kick, Play Rough, High Jump Kick, Synthesis. With Synthesis, for the longest time I added Aromatherapy on it, then I decided, I'm going to go for, just in case I need to recover up, because Recovery felt better than random Synthesis. Yeah. Max Attack, 76 EVs in speed to outspeed no speed Melodic, just in case it's there. That's the amount that I felt most comfortable running. Because anything else, there would be like 150 speed EVs or a plus speed nature, and that just didn't feel like worth it. I much rather have her bulky than her fast. 76 speed for Melodic was the most risk I was going to take speed creeping. Zangief, Assault Vest, because I really wanted to see if I could bait Starmie with this. For longest time it was Pashio Berry, but I just kept leaning between Pashio Berry and Assault Vest. I just went Assault Vest finally, but Flare Blast, Darkest Lariat, Cross Chop, Earthquake, Max HP, Max Attack, Adamant. Just the Assault Vest, just in case I need to take on Starmie. Fizz, Black Sludge, Generator, same set as last time. Time constraints, I just kind of messed with EVs, figured out the swap moves, so it still has Toxic Spite, despite her having Rapid Spinner and Starmie and a Muck. But maybe if Muck's not brought and Starmie dies, maybe set of Toxic Spikes. Who knows? 252 HP, 252 defense. Her team is mostly physical, and special side, he doesn't want to fight Starmie, does not want to fight Electabuzz. A little iffy on Melodic, and I forget what the fourth one is, but yeah. So that brings Lulu. I calced with a calm nature and 252 HP, like nothing short of a crit Specs Hydro Pump is going to 2-hit KO. So I just showed the rest of the EVs in defense, because with that base 130 dispense with a plus nature, it already has enough special bulk, so I'm going to shift the remaining EVs into defense just to deal with the random physical attackers. Maybe I might need this thing to against Arcanine. Who knows? So that's my team for week 2. According to Game Intuitions, I set it to 50, set all the genders. Everything should now be right. I can't remember if I went for Alec or Sturdy for Azumarill, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah. Pickpocket for random knockoff in case Muck is there, because resist it could possibly pick up a leftovers. Though might not want to switch it in if it has Black Sludge instead. But yeah, that's my team for week 2. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this turns out better. Now that I'm in my new apartment, I can ideally focus a little bit more on this because things are kind of calmed down a lot for me. So, peace.